All of life is one life, appearing as a multitude, one entity known as eternity. We are pebbles being polished in the river of life. We are shaken to our roots, so our fruits will fall into the hands of the hungry. We are heaven's hands caressing each other, whispers between angels, butterflies' tears, creation's cries, all that lives and all that dies. All is divinity dancing. Every sound you hear is heaven's heartbeat. All is born of cosmic conception. Both rose petal and thorn adorn the vine. The page offers no resistance to the pen. All are welcome in her cathedral, the wounded and the weary, those who heed the call and those who cannot hear. Her crown is creation. She is the holy chalice from which all quench their thirst. She is the chisel that carves creation, the loins of life, the sacred seductress, eros erupting, love's orchard, voluptuous void. It is her for whom every heart hath hungered. We are terrified of her beauty and majesty, and so we try to subdue her with dams and dynamite, weapons and warships. I would rather worship her. I am breathless before her beauty. Other pilgrims have passed between her pillars, unaware of the temple in which they walked. All trails the faithful follow lead to her. How fragile our nascent wings are, as ephemeral as dawns do. In her embrace we are carried into this incarnation, and in her embrace we are delivered into the next. Love quenches all thirsts, heals all hurts. We are fruit of love's orchard. There is only one path and an infinite number of travelers, one beloved and an infinite number of lovers. The cold cries out for the warmth. The present looks expectantly to the future. All of life is filled with the promise of love. So I have spent centuries awaiting her, longing, adoring, praying. I have ceased breathing. My heart barely beats. She is sought by all, saint, sinner, savior, slayer, betrayer, and those filled with prayer. All hearts hunger for her. We are petals of one flower, sentences of the same story. Even the silence sings of her. Open your arms, your voices, your wings, so the whole world rejoices, a cosmic choir of love's desire. She is the nameless void, she is wound and wounded, samurai and scribe, slave and lord to whom he or she is sold. The brave and the broken, the dust and the dead, the words upon every page ever read. Love waiting to be freed from her cage, hunger howling to be heard. Take off her robes, and you will see she is you and me, come to fill the emptiness of our wells. She guides the lost to love. She is the temple of tenderness. She undresses the bandages of the broken, beaten, and burnt, and serves their flesh to the starving. She is the beginning and the ending. She is our hopes and our hells, our spells and the one who kisses us awake, the princess fair and the denied's despair. She is everywhere, yet we are blind to her creation and deaf to her song, which is all we see and all we hear. She is the pen, the page, the poet, the music, the instruments, the hands that make them and the hands that play them. She hath seen creations crumble and beginnings be born, witnessed the birth of life itself, and buried death in its own grave. She holds the hands of time and gives space a place in which to exist. She is the darkness and the dove. Quench thy thirst, weary wanderer, no one shall be refused entry, for all come from her, and to her all return. She is the fountain and the fallen forgotten. She is the formless, and every form ever formed. Out of her all is molded. Our millennias are her moments. She is calling us. Let us answer as angels. Live life as a sacred offering to her. It is not a fight to be fought, nor a war to be waged, nor a bargain to be bought, nor a dream to be caged. It is love to be shared. Awaken, all angels, open thy wings. Let us gather as angel ambassadors, not as adversaries. Angels without armor, bearing ardor and adoration for all.